The enchanting city of Bandung. Bandung, the capital of West Java, is a city steeped in history and culture. Nestled amidst picturesque mountains, Bandung has long been known as the Paris of Java for its charming atmosphere and colonial architecture. Beyond its modern facade, Bandung holds within its heart a treasure trove of stories waiting to be discovered. One such repository of history and heritage is the Sri Baduga Museum, a captivating destination that transports visitors back in time to experience the rich tapestry of Sundanese culture. Bandung's historical significance dates back centuries. It served as an important trading post during the Dutch colonial era. Its strategic location and fertile lands made it a hub for coffee, tea, and rubber plantations. Today, Bandung seamlessly blends its colonial past with its modern identity, offering a unique and captivating experience for visitors. The city's vibrant art scene, delicious cuisine, and bustling markets add to its allure. But for those seeking to delve deeper into the soul of West Java, the Sri Baduga Museum beckons with open arms. Birth of the Sri Baduga Museum. The Sri Baduga Museum, originally known as the Museum of the Province of West Java, first opened its doors in 1975. Its initial purpose was to house a modest collection of historical artifacts and cultural objects. These items had been scattered across various government buildings in Bandung. The museum's establishment marked a significant step in preserving and showcasing the rich heritage of the region. In 1990, the museum underwent a significant transformation with the construction of a new main building. This expansion allowed for a more comprehensive and engaging display of its growing collection. It was also renamed the Sri Baduga Museum, after a revered Sundanese king known for his wisdom and just rule. This name change reflected the museum's commitment to celebrating and promoting Sundanese culture and history. A fusion of tradition and modernity. The museum's architecture. The Sri Baduga Museum's architecture is a harmonious blend of traditional Sundanese elements and modern design principles. The main building features a distinctive roof structure inspired by the traditional Bale-Watan houses found in West Java. These houses are characterized by their steeply pitched roofs, supported by wooden pillars, and often adorned with intricate carvings. The use of natural materials like wood and stone further enhances the museum's connection to the local architectural heritage. Inside, the museum boasts spacious exhibition halls with high ceilings. This creates an airy and welcoming atmosphere for visitors. Large windows allow natural light to flood the galleries, illuminating the artifacts on display and adding to the overall aesthetic appeal. The museum's architecture is a testament to the enduring legacy of Sundanese traditions and their seamless integration into contemporary design. Journey through time. Exploring the museum's collections. The Sri Baduga Museum houses a vast and diverse collection, offering visitors a comprehensive overview of West Java's history and culture. The museum's collection is spread across 3 floors, each dedicated to a different aspect of Sundanese heritage. The first floor focuses on the prehistoric era and the arrival of Hinduism and Buddhism in the region. Visitors can marvel at ancient stone tools, intricate statues of Hindu deities, and remnants of ancient temples that once dotted the landscape. The second floor delves into the Islamic period and the rise of the Sundanese kingdoms. Exhibits showcase exquisite examples of Islamic calligraphy, traditional weapons, and intricately woven textiles. Visitors can learn about the spread of Islam in the region and its influence on Sundanese art, architecture, and culture. The third floor is dedicated to the colonial era and the struggle for Indonesian independence. Exhibits highlight the impact of Dutch colonialism on West Java, the rise of nationalist movements, and the eventual triumph of Indonesian independence. Visitors can see historical photographs, documents, and personal belongings of key figures from this pivotal period in Indonesian history. Treasures of the past. The Kakapi Nagamong and other notable artifacts. Among the museum's many treasures, the Kakapi Nagamong stands out as a true masterpiece of Sundanese craftsmanship. This beautifully crafted string instrument, dating back to the 18th century, is a testament to the artistic skill and cultural significance of music in Sundanese society. The Kakapi Nagamong, meaning dragon tiger zither, is named after the mythical creatures that adorn its soundbox. The instrument's body is intricately carved from a single piece of wood, and its surface is adorned with exquisite details. The Kakapi Nagamong is not merely a musical instrument, but also a work of art that embodies the rich cultural heritage of West Java. Aside from the Kakapi Naga Maung, the museum houses a wealth of other notable artifacts. These include ancient stone inscriptions, traditional puppets used in wayang golek performances, and ceremonial objects used by Sundanese royalty. Each artifact offers a glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and traditions of the people who inhabited West Java throughout history. Visitors' impressions, a tapestry of experiences. Visitors to the Sri Baduga Museum often leave with a profound appreciation for the richness and diversity of Sundanese culture. Many express amazement at the museum's vast collection and the stories it tells about West Java's past. Students find the museum to be an invaluable resource for their studies, while history enthusiasts appreciate the opportunity to delve deeper into a specific period or theme. Families enjoy the museum's interactive exhibits and educational programs, which make learning about history fun and engaging for children. The museum's serene atmosphere, well-maintained exhibits, and knowledgeable staff contribute to a positive and memorable experience for visitors of all ages and backgrounds. Planning your visit. Essential information for explorers. The Sri Baduga Museum is conveniently located in the heart of Bandung, making it easily accessible by public transportation or private car. The museum is open Tuesday to Sunday from 9 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. It is closed on Mondays and national holidays. Admission fees are very affordable, making it an accessible destination for everyone. Guided tours are available in both Indonesian and English, providing visitors with a more in-depth understanding of the museum's collection and the stories behind the artifacts. The museum also has a small cafe and a gift shop where visitors can purchase souvenirs, books, and other items related to Sundanese culture. Unveiling West Java's past. An invitation to the Sri Baduga Museum. The Sri Baduga Museum is more than just a repository of artifacts. It is a living testament to the enduring spirit of Sundanese culture. Through its captivating exhibits and engaging programs, the museum invites visitors to embark on a journey of discovery. It allows them to explore the rich history, artistic traditions, and cultural heritage of West Java. Whether you are a history enthusiast, an art lover, or simply curious about Indonesian culture, a visit to the Sri Baduga Museum is an experience not to be missed. Step inside and let the whispers of the past guide you through the captivating story of West Java.